Welcome back to the channel, Truth Seekers. Today, we're diving into a bombshell claim rocking the internet. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, caught in a viral photo hugging her so-called pet photographer Jake Rosenberg, prompting his wife to issue a public warning to keep her hands off. Stick around as we unpack this controversy and expose what's really going on. Let's get straight to the facts, or at least, what's being reported. According to a post circulating on X, Meghan was photographed in an overly familiar embrace with Jake Rosenberg, a photographer she's allegedly worked with. The post claims Rosenberg's wife issued a public warning, telling Meghan to back off her husband. Even more damning? Critics are pointing out that Meghan's never been seen showing this level of affection toward Prince Harry in public. Sounds juicy, right? But let's pump the brakes and examine this critically. First off, the source of this claim is a single X post, which isn't exactly the gold standard of journalism. There's no verified statement from Rosenberg's wife, no official outlet backing this up, and the viral photo is conveniently vague. Hugging a professional colleague in a way that sparks rumors isn't just careless, it's reckless. And if Rosenberg's wife did feel compelled to speak out, that suggests Meghan's actions crossed a line, at least in the eyes of those involved. But what's even more telling is the comparison to her dynamic with Harry. If she's showering affection on a photographer but not her spouse, it fuels speculation about her priorities and her marriage. Now, let's talk about Meghan's history. This isn't the first time she's been accused of cozying up to others while Harry's left in the dust. The Rosenberg incident, if true, fits this narrative like a glove. It paints her as someone who prioritizes optics and networking over loyalty and discretion, but here's where we need to be careful. Without concrete evidence like a direct statement from Rosenberg's wife or a clear photo, this story could just be gossip amplified by Meghan's haters. X is a breeding ground for unverified claims, and Meghan's been a lightning rod for criticism since day one. So, is this a case of her enemies blowing things out of proportion, or is there fire behind the smoke? Either way, Meghan's silence on this matter doesn't help her case. If the story's false, why not shut it down? If it's true, why let it fester? Her inaction only adds fuel to the narrative that she's playing a calculated game. Let's zoom out. Whether this specific incident happened or not, Meghan's public persona invites these kinds of stories. Hugging a photographer might seem innocent to her, but to a skeptical public, it's another sign of her being out of touch, entitled, or worse, manipulative. And when you're already on thin ice with royal watchers and tabloid readers, these moments can define you. Rosenberg saga might be a flash in the pan, but it's a glaring reminder of Meghan Markle's biggest problem: perception. Whether she's hugging a photographer or dodging rumors, her every move is dissected, and she's not doing herself any favors by letting stories like this spiral. What do you think? Is Meghan being unfairly targeted, or is she orchestrating her own downfall? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that matter. Until next time, stay curious.